Hey everyone, welcome to SwitchTop. Today I'm sharing the top 10 Nintendo Switch games that are perfect if you're new to the system. These games are super fun, easy to get into, and show what makes the Switch so special. Let's jump right in. Astral Chain puts you in the shoes of a police officer in a futuristic city who can control special creatures called legions. You and your legion fight together against monsters coming from another dimension. What makes this game cool is that you control both your character and your legion at the same time. You can send your legion to attack enemies while you attack from another side, or use your chain to wrap around enemies and trap them. Between battles, you'll solve mysteries and help citizens as a police officer. The controls might take a little time to learn, but once you get the hang of it, the combat feels amazing. The game has a cool anime style with bright neon colors and an awesome soundtrack. You can customize your character and upgrade your legions with new abilities as you progress through the story. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is the ultimate fighting game where Nintendo characters and many guests battle it out. You pick a fighter like Mario, Link, or Pikachu and try to knock other players off the stage. What makes Smash different from other fighting games is how simple it is to play. There are just 2 attack buttons plus special moves, and everyone uses the same controls no matter which character you pick. The game has over 80 fighters and 100 stages from all sorts of Nintendo games and other famous series. You can play alone against computer opponents, battle with friends on the same couch, up to 8 players, or go online against people around the world. There's also a story mode called World of Light, where you rescue fighters from an evil force. With simple controls but tons of depth, Smash Bros. Is perfect for both quick fun matches and serious competition. The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom takes place in a huge open world where you play as Link trying to find Princess Zelda and save the Kingdom of Hyrule. What makes this game special is how it lets you solve problems in your own way. You get cool powers like Ultra Hand, which lets you stick objects together to build vehicles, weapons, or machines. Fuse, which combines weapons with objects to create new tools. Ascend, which lets you go up through ceilings. And Recall, which makes objects move backward in time. The world has 3 layers to explore: Sky Islands floating high above, the surface of Hyrule, and deep caves underground. You can climb mountains, glide through the air, build rafts to cross water, and discover hundreds of puzzles and secrets. The game never tells you exactly what to do, which makes it feel like a real adventure where you're making your own path. Pikmin 4 is a charming strategy game where you crash land on a strange planet and must command small plant-like creatures called Pikmin to help you explore and rescue other castaways. Each type of Pikmin has special abilities. Red ones are fireproof, blue ones can swim, yellow ones conduct electricity, and many more. You point to where you want your Pikmin to go, and they'll carry objects, fight creatures, or break down walls depending on what you need. In this game, you also get a space dog named Ochi who can carry you and your Pikmin across water and help in battles. During the day, you explore and complete missions, but you need to gather your Pikmin before night falls when dangerous creatures come out. You can also go on night expeditions with special glow Pikmin. The game is easy to learn, but gives you lots of interesting puzzles to solve as you figure out which Pikmin to use for each challenge. Super Mario Odyssey takes Mario on a globe-trotting adventure to stop Bowser from forcibly marrying Princess Peach. This time, Mario has a new friend, a living hat named Cappy that gives him an amazing new power, the ability to capture enemies and objects by throwing his hat at them. When Mario captures something, he takes control of it and gets to use its abilities. You can become a frog to jump super high, a bullet bill to fly across gaps, a T-Rex to smash through rocks, and dozens more. The game has you exploring large, open worlds, looking for power moons that fuel your ship, the Odyssey. Each kingdom has its own theme, from the food-covered Luncheon Kingdom to the urban New Donk City. The controls are smooth and responsive, making it fun just to run and jump around. With hundreds of moons to collect and secrets to find, this game is packed with content that's both accessible for beginners and challenging for experts. Super Mario Bros. Wonder is a 2D side-scrolling adventure that brings back the classic Mario gameplay with an amazing twist: Wonder Flowers. When you touch these special flowers, the whole level transforms in wild, unpredictable ways. Pipes might grow legs and run away. You might turn into a Goomba. The music and graphics might completely change. Or gravity could flip upside down. The game lets you play as Mario, Luigi, Peach, Daisy, Toad, or Yoshi as you run, jump, and stomp through the colorful Flower Kingdom. The new elephant power-up lets you smash blocks with your trunk and spray water to defeat enemies. The game also has a badge system where you can equip special abilities like higher jumps or starting levels with power-ups. You can play alone or with up to 3 friends, and if you're having trouble, there are helpful items that make the game easier for new players. Each level is filled with secrets and alternate paths, making it fun to replay levels many times. Luigi's Mansion 3 puts you in the shoes of Mario's scaredy cat brother Luigi as he explores a haunted hotel to rescue his friends from ghosts. Armed with his ghost-sucking vacuum cleaner, the Poltergust G00, Luigi must overcome his fears floor by floor. The game's coolest feature is Gooigi, a gooey clone of Luigi that can squeeze through bars and pipes to reach places Luigi can't. You can switch between Luigi and Gooigi at any time, or have a friend control Gooigi for co-op play. To catch ghosts, you first stun them with your flashlight, then vacuum them up while they try to escape. It's like a fun tug of war. Each hotel floor has a different theme, from a medieval castle to a disco dance floor, with unique puzzles and boss ghosts. The game is full of things to interact with. You can vacuum curtains, tablecloths, and furniture to find hidden coins and gems. The game strikes a perfect balance between spooky and silly, making it fun even if you don't usually like scary games. Super Mario Party Jamboree brings the board game fun of Mario Party to the next level, with 7 boards and over 110 mini-games that are perfect for game nights with friends and family. The game works like a digital board game where you roll dice and move around the board, competing to collect the most stars. After each round, everyone plays a quick mini-game that tests different skills like racing, puzzle solving, button mashing, or balancing. What makes this Mario Party special is the sheer variety. You can play on traditional boards, team up in 2 vs 2 mode, race down river rapids, or play quick minigame only modes when you don't have time for a full board game. The game takes advantage of the Switch's motion controls and HD rumble in creative ways, like feeling water sloshing in a tube or aiming a hose at targets. Up to 4 players can join in, and the rules are super easy to understand, making it perfect for players of all ages and skill levels. It's the ultimate party game that anyone can pick up and play within minutes. Mario Kart 8. Deluxe is the ultimate racing game where you pick a character from the Mario universe and race on wild, colorful tracks filled with items and obstacles. The game is easy to learn. Accelerate, steer, drift around corners for speed boosts, and use items like bananas and shells to help yourself or mess with other racers. What makes this version special is just how much content it has. 48 racetracks with the Booster Course Pass, and 42 characters to choose from. The tracks are incredibly creative, with you racing through underwater cities, on the ceiling with anti-gravity wheels, down the side of a waterfall, and even through outer space. You can play with up to 4 friends on one Switch, or 8 players if everyone has their own system. There's also a battle mode where instead of racing, you try to pop balloons on other players' karts in special arena courses. The game has smart steering and auto-accelerate options to help new players, making it perfect for family game nights where anyone can have fun regardless of gaming experience. Animal Crossing. New Horizons is a peaceful life simulator where you create your own island paradise. You start on a deserted island with just a tent and slowly build it into a thriving community filled with animal neighbors, each with their own personality. What makes Animal Crossing special is that it follows real-world time. If it's 3 p.m. on Tuesday in real life, it's 3 p.m. on Tuesday in the game. The seasons change with real seasons, bringing different bugs, fish, and events throughout the year. Your daily activities include catching bugs with a net, fishing in rivers and oceans, digging up fossils, crafting furniture, designing your home, and making friends with the animals on your island. There's no pressure or time limits. You set your own goals and play at your own pace. The game lets you express your creativity by designing clothes, arranging furniture, and even reshaping the entire island with rivers, cliffs, and paths. You can also visit friends' islands online or invite them to yours. It's the perfect relaxing game that you can enjoy for just 20 minutes a day or several hours at a time. And there you have it, the top 10 Nintendo Switch games for new players. All these games are super easy to get into, but have enough depth to keep you playing for a long time. Which one caught your eye? Let me know in the comments which game you want to try first. If you're new to Switch and found this helpful, hit that like button and subscribe to SwitchTop for more Nintendo Switch videos. And if you have any questions about these games or the Switch in general, drop them in the comments below.